Good morning, everybody. Well, I am watching the trial going on today, George Zimmerman's trial, and it is really, really very, very interesting. And watching it yesterday was even more interesting. They have the key witness for the prosecution on the stand today. She was on there yesterday. She's on there again today. And so probably a couple of hours of testimony from her today, and they should be done with her. Here's the thing about Rachel. Her name is Rachel Jeantel. She is the last one to talk to Trayvon Martin while he was alive. If you have not been watching her, she portrayed herself much different yesterday than she is doing today. Today she seems to be behaving herself a little bit, knowing, I guess, just answer the questions, get it over with, and your part will be done. Yesterday she was just filled with anger and arrogance, and just she rolled her eyes at the prosecutor. She was like, and doing like that, the jury is watching her do these things. She came off as being somewhat combative, arrogant, rude, to the point to where the jury may be thinking, well, if she's going to act with this much disrespect in a court of law, then I can't really take her seriously. I can't take anything she says seriously because of her arrogance. She acted that way yesterday. She lied and said that she was in the hospital when she wasn't in the hospital. She, in fact, I think was either out shopping for shoes or getting her hair done. I'm not sure which of those two, during Trayvon's funeral. So she lied and said to Trayvon's mother, said that she was in the hospital because she just didn't want to go to the funeral. She got on the stand and said that the reason she did that is because she didn't want to see his body. Well, if you don't want to see his body, just say you don't want to see his body. Don't lie to somebody and say, I'm in the hospital, but yet I'm out buying shoes. So if she didn't want to see his body, why are you out shopping for? It looked like you'd be a little bit upset. They asked her today to read a statement that she had made, and I think Trayvon's mother had made in their first interview, to read the transcript of the statement. She does not read cursive, she said. Therefore, that shows you the schools are not teaching children cursive these days. If you can't read it, then you can't write it. And then how do you graduate? I know it's a computer age, but you need to know these things. She says that Trayvon described George Zimmerman as a creepy-ass cracker and told her that this creepy-ass cracker is following me. She said she didn't feel that that was a racial slur. She didn't think anything about that. But she felt that Zimmerman killed Martin because it was racially motivated, yet creepy-ass cracker, there was nothing racial about that, she felt. In her first interview that she did after Trayvon's murder, right after that, in those interviews they said she did not mention the fact that Trayvon Martin said, "Get off, get off." She only said that in later interviews, and she's not able to explain exactly why she didn't mention it in the first interviews. She said that she heard Trayvon Martin running, but now she's saying that in the initial interview she said he was running away from Zimmerman, and that Zimmerman was running after him. Now they just asked her about that, and in her testimony today, she is admitting that while she thought she heard him running, she cannot tell you what direction he was running in. He could have been running away. He could have done like Zimmerman said and been running towards Zimmerman. She says that no, she cannot tell you in what direction he was running. She does not know. So they've caught her in several lies. She had originally lied about her age. She lied about her name at one point. And so she's told some lies. So here's the thing. Everybody knows in a court of law, the judge will tell you if you have any doubt, you cannot find somebody guilty. So, given the fact that she has been caught in so many lies and she is the key witness, the jury may say, if she's lied about this, if she's lied about that, if she's arrogant and doesn't seem to care, then why am I going to take her seriously? She may be lying about a few other things. And they may actually come back with a not guilty verdict. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I do. I think the star witness for the prosecution will end up winning this case for the defense. What do you think? Until next time, bye-bye.